We live. Make sure to go like, subscribe, all that bullshit. We're gonna get straight into it. Toronto Man reaction. Okay, supposed to be some comedy stuff. I've seen this rolling up on my screen, so I'm like, might as well click on the video and see what we can be watching. Okay. Before we get right into it, like I said earlier, do those deeds, like, subscribe, all that, and yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Their chest.
How many clients do you have?
I have like
What?
guys will pay me to poo on their chest.
Whoa. Guys will pay me to poo on their chest. Whoa. What the fuck? You're so nasty.
How many clients do you have?
I have like 3 like regulars.
How much per turd?
I'd say like a 200.
How much per turd? Yo, dude, what kind of question you ask?
Sometimes they make me stay like over the weekend. I on them every time I have to go. When I have the runs, like they like to get shit on when I have the runs, like diarrhea. So I don't have a problem shitting like on people because I like went to jail, so like you have to shit in front of people.
I don't have a problem with shit. You see, I went to jail and I'm shit right in front. What the fuck are you doing, dude? This girl gets paid for shitting on people. What the fuck?
When you're in a cell. So I went to jail for pepper spraying someone.
Why'd you pepper spray him?
Because she was trying to fight me, and I don't fight because that's ratchet, and I'm like a grown woman, so
Would you let someone poo on you?
no,
Why not?
because that's gross.
But you do it to them.
Yeah, but I don't even. I hate men. Like I'm not letting them shit on me. I'm Sagittarius,
This girl goes, I hate men. Like, what?
shoddy, and I'm known for being a battery ting.
What's that mean?
I get fucked by multiple guys at a time.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for sure. What's your biggest turnoff?
white penis. 'Cause it looks like raw chicken.
When you say white, do you mean all types
The fuck this girl saying, dude? This girl's fucking crazy,
of whites,
yo.
including Eastern Europeans in that bracket?
It looks like raw chicken. Like
What
It looks
like
like
Central
rotten
Asian
chicken.
whites, like Kazakhs?
I have bad experience with Asians, so
All Asians?
no, I had one bad experience, so I don't. Fuck.
Here are whores.
Never mind, you have to cut it there. This guy caps way too much, so we can't even trust anything.
Brittany, fam.
Okay. Never mind, you have to cut it there.
Yeah, this guy was telling me the story about Brittany, fam. He was at Brittany's crib, and he was telling me she had all these toys and shit. He said,
Don't even put the mic in his face. He's talking cap, bro. I don't know anybody named Brittany.
Toronto motherfucker. Are you from Toronto?
I'm not from Toronto.
Thanks, man.
Where you from, Toronto, motherfucker? You're from Toronto? Nah.
Appreciate you guys. Nike or Budweiser?
Budweiser.
Why?
They're both shit.
Why are you so strong?
I lift.
That's facts.
Trudeau, fuck him.
How come?
Just cuz.
What's the craziest drug you've ever done?
Black tar, heroin.
What do you think made you want to do it in the first place?
I seen this guy doing it. Him and his mom together. Hey, have you ever done black tar heroin?
No, my dad has. Bye.
What's your dad's number?
He doesn't have one. He sees me when he sees me.
Do you have a message for your dad?
Please lay off the crystal meth. I love you.
Hey, yo, what's going on, fam? You good, fam? You saying, fam? Before I was saying fam, I was saying bro, and before I was saying bro, I was saying dog. And a dog and a bro is still your fam, so I just took away the dog, took away the bro, and now I say fam.
So we're here in Toronto.
Take away the dog. Take away
For those who don't know, can you tell us your name and what you do for a living?
My name is Bucks, and I just get money. I don't really have a job, but like I hustle. I have a lot of clothes, to be honest. I'm wearing
Bucks.
Vape and Gucci right now.
That's true.
Bucks in the cut. Don't sleep on my music, eh? Don't sleep. Let me tell you guys the story
Champagne
about how I
Bobby
almost
posted
died
up.
smoking a cigarette. So I go outside to smoke a cigarette. I'm on my porch sitting down smoking a cigarette. And a car drives by slowly. He's grilling me, so I'm grilling him back. I had the cigarette in my mouth. I'm grilling him. And then he rolls down his window and he starts shooting like bomb, bomb, bomb. I'm like, fuck, fam. After the first shot, I felt something hit me, so I flipped over. And I ran into my backyard, fam. And I hopped the fence. And when I hopped the fence, I realized the bogey's still in my hand. So I'm like, what the fuck is this bogey still doing in my hand? I tossed it. I'm like, fuck.
This bogey. He's talking about the fucking joint. Or not the joint, the fucking cigarette.
I ran to the store. I asked the store man one more time, did I get shot? Look, he's like, yes. So I'm like, call the ambulance, fam.
Well, I'm glad you're okay, bro.
Yeah, for sure, fam. That was a scary shot. That was the scariest thing I ever seen in my life. That's why I changed my rap name. You say you guys are riding, I say all you guys are lying. Not talking about hide and seek when I say all
This guy got shot. Why would you shoot this guy?
you guys are hiding. I slide, they hide. My guys got straps in their side. Yeah, hi, I'm live. QP, I spent about 5. 2-3s, you see my fees. Send me beats and EMTs. Fuck up bitch in the BNB. I blew up like TNT.
Just when I thought I had Canada figured out, I found myself in a strange land, far, far away from the cowboys and gravel miners of Calgary.
I extract rocks out of the earth, crush them, and process them into uniform shapes to be used in concrete.
I knew nothing of Toronto, other than the fact that it was kind of fucked up.
Toronto's kind of fucked up.
So I had
It's kind of fucked up.
But I wasn't sure how to begin. That's when I remembered. One of my favorite college professors, Dr. Jim Dugan, once told me that in the field of anthropology, the best way to understand a culture is in its language. Language is how people negotiate, contest, communicate, and reproduce cultural forms using verbal expression. I figured I'd begin my research by developing a lexicon of Toronto terminology.
Could you break some basic Toronto slang down for us?
Okay, so first of all, you have I'm cheesed or you're cheesing me. I'm cheesed means I'm mad, you're cheesing me means you're pissing me off. There's also life mosh, like when something like messes your life up just for a second. I'll give you an example. One time I dropped all my weed on the floor and like my life was mosh because I couldn't even smoke.
Shit. You have like an over-exaggerating video of someone dropping Halloween.
My weed no more that I just bought. To get girked is to get robbed. When someone girks you, they robbed you or they beat you up.
They
Honestly,
girked
anytime
you?
I ever got girked, I got back at the people that tried to do that shit to me. I don't want to talk about that shit though. I've been girked before though, but I girked the man back.
Do you say A or anything like that?
Fucking A, that guy's a beauty, eh? Oh, the gas prices, eh? Ukraine doesn't need fuck all.
I say A sometimes, yeah. At the end of the sentence, sometimes. Not really. I say fam after every sentence.
Is there anything you won't say?
I won't say shit that'll get me put in jail.
So my name is Plush and I'm from Western Road. You already know, let's get it, let's go.
Growing up broke, remember eating canned food. They always judge me cause I stay misunderstood.
Bitch, if you don't fuck with me, you're a loser, fam. You gotta fuck with me, I'm gonna put Western Road on the map. You already know, let's get it, let's go, it's Plush. Western Road is a road in Toronto and it's my community, yes.
Is that when Drake says, I finessed down Western Road? Is he talking about where you're from?
Yes, we all finesse.
What does it mean to finesse down Western Road?
It means like you're probably the one on that block making the most money. You're flipping the packs, you're finessing these mans out of their pocket. Only Western Road mans can finesse on Western Road actually. Like if you're not from Western Road, please don't come on Western Road.
Fire crews are hosing down this scene here at the strip plaza here at Western Road.
So how would you describe your environment growing up?
So I grew up on Western Road, like Southside-ish, West End, Lawrence. It's quite a community there. I didn't really run into a lot of problems there. I honestly love it. It's a little bit rough. Like I didn't fit in school too much.
You know I'm on that drill shit. You know I seen you run my block with your new bitch.
I used to come home and chill like on the block. West End Lions, you already know what's up. But yeah, I would say if you know what's up, it's okay. Just stay to yourself. You move how you move.
Have you ever been to Calgary?
I have never been.
Can you teach us some basic rudimentary Toronto slang?
Nice it. Basically, shut the f up, you feel me? Nice your beak, like you're too annoying. Wagwan, what's up? Buck tea, you feel me? Like a homeless person lurking around. You got ballin' up rules.
If the spliff is Aita, don't even pass it to me.
And that means there's no grab on the spliff, and that's rough. If you don't smoke with grab, you don't feel the tump. I don't know. I'm from
What the fuck? This girl be doing that grabber shit.
the West End. Come collect your mans. Bitch gang gang. Bitch gang gang. I'm on my money shit. You're on some funny shit. Bitch, you're a telly bitch. Go get your money, sis.
How do you feel about Israel?
That's a very scary topic to talk about. I'm Palestinian, so let's just remember, like, even
No
my
way.
father who
I
had
respect
to
her 10
move
times
from
more now. Why? Because she's not just a regular like white girl or like she's not a Latina. She's a fucking Arab girl out here, dude. That's crazy.
Palestine, like, years ago, like 60 years ago.
This is after a brief civil war with the Palestinians, the indigenous inhabitants of Palestine. About 720,000 of them were forced to flee for a variety of reasons, including terror, including ethnic cleansing.
Like, it was still going on then, and the media is just really shining on it now. So let's just remember that it's been going on, and let's just pray, you know? But the government, Canada, like, it's so quick. You guys hopped to bring Ukrainians here. What did you do for Palestine?
We stand with Israel. Women and kids have been forced out of their homes. Unimaginable.
Just saying, let's get it, let's go, right?
Do you know where the Toronto accent came from?
Yeah, it came from different places because Toronto is like Everybody in Toronto is like from a different place, fam, unless you're born in Toronto.
Where's your family from?
My family's from Jamaica.
A lot of the slang is Jamaican, like youth.
Big up the youth them. Big up the whole island massive. John Star.
But you also have a lot of Somalis out here that a lot of people copy their slang too, like bucktees. Where did that come from? You feel me?
It just depends who you chill with. I see people talk like me that are any color, fam.
I'm out here, fam.
It just depends who you're around and how they talk, because they're gonna pick up the lingo from your friends.
Do you know a lot of Jamaicans?
I do. Right now in my life, I'm very dolo. I cut mostly everyone off. But yeah, before I used to chill around a lot of Jamaicans, a lot of Africans. I was very diverse.
At some point, I realized that what I believed to be the Toronto accent was really just a modified version of the semi-pidgin English spoken by Jamaicans in England.
Man did my thing today. I gave out the Canada gizzard. Kiss, kiss. You know what I'm saying, fam? Love you, bro.
Which composes a very small minority of Toronto residents. The vast majority of the metro area sounds pretty much like I do. So, to get a more standard Anglo-normative understanding of what it means to be a Toronto man's, I went to the nearby suburb of Mississauga to meet with a local man who claimed to be very well versed in Canadian history and geopolitics.
Let's see. This guy got to be like 35.
So, for those who don't know, can you tell us your name and what you're known for?
My name's Kyle Forjard. I guess I'm known for being in the Nelk Boys.
Kyle.
You are Canadian.
I'm Canadian. From Mississauga, Ontario.
I'm trying to learn as much as I can about Canadian culture. So I was hoping I could ask you a few things about what it means to be Canadian and different regional specifics that could help me get a better understanding of your great nation. Okay. What do Canadians take the most pride in?
Hot girls.
Toronto, the women are the best possible women to have sex with. Very monogamous and...
This is a real... This dude bragging about fucking hot girls that are Canadian.
Great in bed.
Hockey.
It is just after 8:30. The game ended about an hour ago, and this is the scene on Georgia Street.
Good food. I don't know, I'm pretty sure we fucking battled with the English and the French fought over us, right? English won. They gave the French Quebec. And English took the rest.
Canada ranks among the top 10 happiest countries in the world.
Growing up in Canada was like a blessing.
What's your favorite childhood memory?
Just playing street hockey every day after school. Like every day, just come home, straight to the garage, grab the hockey sticks, street hockey.
Yeah!
Till dinner. Maybe a little street hockey after.
What, the minute?
Bedtime, wake up for school the next day, repeat.
No, fucking burns! Oh! Keep the cotton on there. You have to keep the cotton on.
What's your most traumatic childhood memory?
Fuck.
The bras.
I don't really have one, man.
No?
I just had such a fun childhood. I don't know, it was fire.
What makes it different traditionally from the United States?
I think it's less racist. There's obviously, like, there's always gonna be racism, right? But you can't, like, eradicate racism. But it's just different. I don't know. I mean, I guess we're known for having nice people, but I feel like there's a lot of Canadian assholes, too.
Where do you think the most assholes in Canada live?
Quebec.
Why is that?
They're just kind of stuck up. You know, like, if you don't speak French and shit, they don't really fuck with you. Like, you go to Tim Hortons, you ask for a coffee, you gotta order in French.
A bagel with fucking cheese and garlic. I said it 3 times. Sorry, I don't speak English. A bagel. I don't have to speak French. You guys are racist, discriminating people.
The surveillance camera captures an employee throwing a cup of coffee on a customer.
Sometimes I just want to speak English still, you know? Like,
has Canada changed since you were a youngster?
Yeah, definitely. I think it's just more like, it's just becoming more and more like government controlled now. It's like fucking borderline communist now, I think. It's like, it's crazy.
Canada's Botox dictator, Justin Trudeau, wasted no time in using the tragedy in the U.S. to his own political advantage in Canada.
Today, we are closing the market for military-grade assault weapons in Canada. We are banning 1,500 models and variants of these firearms by way of regulations.
He's a loser. I don't know, just the way he handled the whole fucking pandemic shit, I thought was like pretty bullshit.
We are implementing the Quarantine Act to keep all Canadians safe.
Face coverings become mandatory in Toronto, Ottawa, and most eastern parts of the province.
A York Region couple has been charged after allegedly breaking the federal Quarantine Act.
So they want to use me as an example. They want to throw the book at me.
They literally got locked up for like 2 years. It was depressing, dude.
How do Canadians feel about PC culture?
Did I
just hear someone use a microaggression?
For cancellation and shit.
Yeah.
But I think there is like a huge bit of people in Canada that are like fed up with PC bullshit. I think COVID just really set people off. Like at first I'd go back and everyone was agreeing with the government, and then like 6 months later everyone's like, KO, enough's enough. And it became like, I feel like people are speaking out now.
The Canadian truckers, you've been reading about it. We are with them all the way. They've really shown something.
These big rigs have a lot to say.
Trudeau closed down the border to any transnational movement of international long-haul truckers that were carrying goods if they weren't vaccinated.
These kind of choices shouldn't be mandated.
For 2 weeks now, these protesters have laid siege to this city. A state of emergency has now been declared in Ontario.
How do you think that like Toronto is different from the rest of the country?
Toronto's just like that city. Like Toronto's just like the scene in Toronto. The city's like, it's always on fire, especially in the summer too. Like the bars, the restaurants. I think Toronto has the hottest girls. They're just hot, bro. They're just, I don't know. You've been there, right?
Mm-hmm. I like to lay out like a dead fish.
I
would let Rick Ross shit in my mouth.
Why?
He's tatted up, he's big, like, you know, he's sexy.
Who else would you let shit in your mouth?
You.
I don't know if I'd be able to bring myself there mentally.
Why?
Well, because I'm sort of bathroom shy.
So you're capping?
I'm not. I would never cap in the face of a legend. You like ASAP Yams?
Yeah, I do.
You have a crybaby tattoo?
Yeah.
Is that for Lil Peep?
ASAP Yams.
I think he's sexy and I wish he would come alive and fuck me.
A research associate told me that Toronto has the most attractive and coolest women in the world. Do you believe that is true?
No, because Toronto things are set up. They're set up things.
What's a setup ting?
They set up people, you know, they're not...
Like you think it's a hot girl, but it's the girl's older brother kicks you in the nuts and takes your iPhone?
Basically, yeah. Not their brother, more likely their pimp.
There's a lot of greasers there too.
What's a greaser?
Just like a not very good looking girl. Doesn't shower, like, you know.
All right, what are the top 5 greaser cities in Canada?
Brantford, Ontario. I haven't even been there, but I just know, like, Regina, Saskatchewan. Like, there can't be anything good going on there. I haven't been, but I just know. Hamilton, Ontario, locals only. Surrey, BC.
They all freaking steal your car.
Yeah. And Fredericton, New Brunswick.
What about up north in Baffin Island?
Baffin Island?
A few thousand people.
It's probably mostly greasers. There's probably that one dime up there that's just waiting to be discovered. You gonna go up there?
Yeah.
I'll go with you if you do.
Really?
Why not? I've never been.
You want to go to Baffin?
Sure.
What's your dream for your whole life?
Just to be set up for life, set my family up for life, set my friends up, and then hopefully just be doing something that I love still.
Don't ever get a pimp. Pimps are fucking useless. Be the fucking renegade in the telly. Make your own money, keep your own money.
Yes, ma'am. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for talking to us. We've learned a lot. We're happy to be in your country.
Is this the end of it? I feel like that's it.
What do you guys think about her?
She's a fucking Toronto legend, fam. Holy. One of a kind, fam. One of a kind from Toronto.
Was there a particular moment in that interview that stood out as being exceptionally Canadian?
Canadian, but I don't know if that's Canadian. That's just, Canadians aren't fucking... Those the natives, you know, like if you really think about it. So like those are Canadians, but it depends who you talk to still.
You know, but Toronto is filled with a whole bunch of sick people, you know? Sick people like all of us, you know?
I think we must give our thanks to the people who gave us this land so we can bust wheelies on it. That's what I say.
Bust wheelies? So you guys go pretty hard on the bikes.
He almost died.
Injured myself last year, injured myself this year, all from the bikes.
Is there a video of this fall?
You're a pussy, fam. Hold on, I need a minute.
Yo, pussy.
I need a minute, I fucking forgot the
Toronto
following
Barber
up.
Tings, MVP,
I
Toronto.
I seen you. I feel like I seen you on TikTok before.
Come on,
I've seen this guy before. Let me give you a piece of grava. But yeah, guys, balling up rules, and I don't share my splizzy with no one because there's things guaning out here. And yeah.
After years exploring the depths of America, I felt that finally I'd found paradise in the Great White North. A place of liberation, a multicultural success, free from the oppressive chains of the American regime. But now that I'd spoken with my brothers and sisters up north, I had a burning curiosity about our amigos and amigas down south.
Peace.
That was pretty raw.
Hola, mi nombre es Andrew Callahan y hoy estamos en una ciudad que se llama Eagle Pass, una ciudad en Texas muy cerca a la frontera. In the past couple of years, or past couple months, Eagle Pass has kind of been the center of the border crisis in the U.S. I think the Border Patrol and ICE's budget is about $17 and $18 billion per year, and they spend most of that money fortifying more trafficked borders, like the border between El Paso and Juarez, San Ysidro and Tijuana, and even Laredo in South Texas. But in the past year alone, about 2 million people have traveled illegally into the U.S., and the center of the migrant crisis has kind of been right here in Eagle Pass. So we're gonna go into Mexico.
Es la gloria del mundo, padre.
Sí.
Channel 5 live worldwide, Hollywood and Vine.
Fuck the authority, Channel 5 News.
Channel 55. We don't fuck with custers. And 5 is the best number.
What's up, guys? Thanks so much for watching this video. If you've made it to this point, I have great news for you. You're in the 95th percentile of attention span for Americans aged 25 to 32. So it's good to be here with you guys. I'd like to remind you that Channel 5 is and will always be completely independent and powered directly by your
my age group is literally my age, so 20 to 25. So if you're watching my shit and my shit is trash, but you're still around my age because you're watching this, and I'm gonna try to upgrade my shit too to be on his pad.
Contributions on our Patreon. Anyways, guys, thanks. If you're watching, I appreciate you. Bye-bye.
Alright, that's the end of that video. Make sure to like, subscribe, you know what I'm saying. Peace.